Good morning and welcome to another edition of Morning Meditation. This Monday morning I've decided to use my Goddess Speak cards to help guide us on a theme for our meditation. So each morning I will draw a card and our meditation will be based on the message from that card. Today's interesting. The first card I drew, is the crone. And the crone is one who has wisdom. She is a teacher, as the card says, because she's had the experience of a lifetime to share with other people. Now, how does that affect all of us? We're never too young or too old to learn something new. We associate learning with younger people because that's what they're doing. They're new to this world and they're learning as they go along. But as older people, we should always have our minds open to see the world, to learn from it, to keep up with what's going on, but also sometimes to reflect on lessons that we've already learned or think we have. Look at them in a new light. Look at them from the eyes of someone who now has the experience. And then to be willing to take in new ideas from other people being our teachers, the world itself being our teacher, so that we in turn can be the teacher to someone else. It doesn't mean that you have to get in front of a group and say this is the way things are. That's not what being a teacher is always about. It's sometimes just in the simple words that you say. It's sharing your life experiences, not telling someone that they have to be their experiences, but letting them know, well, this happened to me, and this is how I worked through it, and it either did work or it didn't, the experience I had, and in turn that will help them on their life experiences and their journey. They may follow the same thing you did, or they may decide, well, it didn't work. That doesn't sound like something that would work for me, but I'll remember that. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. We do that all the time with, let's say, a recipe. Someone gives you a recipe, especially those family members. Do you ever wonder, you'll get something and that cake just never turns out the same as Grandma's, yet you've got her recipe in front of you. There's little things that she maybe did differently that made it her own. If you took the time to ask her, what is it you're doing? How watched her, learn from her. She's being a teacher without even purposely doing so. So today we're going to look at about being a teacher through our words, through our actions. Who is there that could learn from us, and are we willing to be that teacher? And also by looking in the world around us and the people we meet, what can we learn? It's never too late to learn something. And then how can we apply that to switching it around to when we are the teacher? Is it confusing? I hope not too much. So make yourself comfortable and we will begin. It all begins with creating your little nest, sitting or lying down. And then, of course, ever so gently, closing your eyes. Take your awareness to your breathing. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And exhale slowly. Breathe in again. Feel your lungs expand and then feel them release any tension, stress as you exhale. Breathe in deeply again. And exhale. Feel your shoulders begin to drop. Your muscles begin to relax. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale this time, allow your awareness to flow all the way down your body to the bottoms of your feet. And imagine, if you can, that your feet are planted firmly on the ground. You feel the softness of the grass and the warmth of the earth beneath your feet. And it feels good. Now, what if you were to take that even further and imagine that you have roots coming out of the bottoms of your feet, going deeper and deeper into the earth, working their way down through the grass, the dirt, the gravel, the sand, down around the rocks, to the very center of the earth. And these roots wrap themselves around a beautiful black onyx. And you feel your connection to the earth. You feel grounded and strong. As you breathe in, you draw up shiny black light from the onyx up the roots of your feet, up into your body. And this shiny black light is the healing energy of Mother Earth. And with every inhalation, you bring it up your legs. It works itself around the joints, the muscles, drawing into itself any pain or stress you may be experiencing there. And you let it go. You continue to draw this black light up through your thighs, your hips, your abdominal area, and again, any pain or stress absorbed into this shiny black light. You draw it up through your stomach area, your chest, across your shoulders, feel the tension being released from your body. You draw up that light. It moves up through your neck and throat, into your head, and it feels so good. And you breathe, feeling the stress and tension being released from you. Feeling it just melt away. Now you bring your awareness above you, and there's a beautiful golden light. Comes down from the heavens and gently flows over your body. This is the energy of the universe. It cleanses your aura of any dark spots, of any negativity that you've picked up from the past, your own past, and from contact with other people. Give this light permission to wash it all away. And you breathe. And then a beautiful white light comes towards you. Unconditional love. And you breathe, drawing it in closer and closer until it completely surrounds you, wrapping around your body like a beautiful warm blanket, surrounding you with love and peace. This is the love of the divine. reminded that you're here to learn and then to share what it is you have learned. And you ask that you find the strength to be open to receive knowledge and wisdom in all things, big and small. And then to have the courage to share what you've learned with other people through your words and actions. And allow the sense of peace and protection to fill every cell of your being. And you breathe. You find yourself walking a path up a hill, just a little hill. It's a beautiful day and you feel the warmth of the sun on your face. And you see someone waiting for you, waving to you at the top of the hill. And in their hands they're holding a basket. When you reach them, you may recognize them. They could be your spirit guide, a loved one, or perhaps somebody new. You may wish to ask them who they are. They're here to help you. They hand you the basket and turn and direct you to continue on the path through a small village. When you look down in the village, you see lots of tiny homes, a quaint looking sight, very calm and peaceful. And you can see that there are some people out in the yard, out on the street. It's as though they're all waiting for you. You're instructed to walk down through the village, using your basket to take the gifts that'll be given to you. There will be people coming out and presenting you with things that represent lessons for you, perhaps ones you've already learned, ones you have yet to learn, and gifts that you're to share with other people. Allow yourself now to walk down through the village, being mindful of who comes to you, not refusing anyone or their gifts. You may wish to ask them what you will use this gift for. Is it for you, or is it to share? Don't even be surprised if along your walk you have someone approach you, asking for your wisdom, for your help. Look in your basket and see if you have something to share with them. Say to yourself, I am open to give. I am open to share. And above all, I am open to receive. Take a moment now and walk through the village. What is it that you see? Some of these things may not make any sense to you right now. But when you come out of this meditation, write down what it was you gathered. They could be symbols of other things. Their meaning made clearer as time goes on. You make your way back, bringing with you all the gifts that you have gathered. Bringing your awareness to your breath, breathing in and exhaling. Breathe in deeply again. Becoming aware of your physical body. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes. And one more breath in. And as you exhale, open your eyes, bringing yourself back to your room. Often when we have a meditation like this, where we're asking to have things presented to us, everyone perceives that a little differently. You may have a knowing that this is what I am to learn. It's like you're being told, this is what I'm to learn. Other times you may be given something. You will see something being placed in your basket, and it may not make any sense to you right now, but it could be a symbol for something else, and it will make sense to you as time goes on. That is why I recommend that you write down the thoughts, the feelings especially, and any symbols that appear to you during a meditation, not just today's. Clarity often comes later. If you have any problems with it, reach out to me and I'd be more than happy to give you a hand. Above all, have a beautiful day. Namaste.